So welcome to Radio MSFP. This app actually is not an auto-tune for a change, though we still use the T-Pain app. Alright, so right now, I promised you an interview with the one and only billionaire himself, Mr. Threats to Society, the one and only Primo. I'm going to hand it over to him right now.
Yo, what up? What's happening? YouTubers, MySpacers, all the above, what's happening?
Alright, so we met originally and I helped you record your Threats to Society album and I even produced one of the tracks on there for you.
Yeah, that Triple X. That was a nice one too. I had a lot of fun working on that, no doubt.
And then we later were able to collab for the new album coming out and do some work on the compilation album together.
Yeah, your compilation album, that Story to Tell, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so who in the game inspires you?
Really, I'm my biggest inspiration, man. I mean, time and time again, I've displayed that I can, I can do an album more or less on my own, When it comes to the equipment to record, I'm thinking MSFP, Jazz and World, and whomever else. But now, anything that you hear from Mike Greed to featuring Primo, that's all me doing the engineering on that. Other artists might produce some of the, the beats and whatnot, but I'm even starting to produce my own beats and stuff like that. But as far as the game, I mean, I know who I want to feature with. That's more or less. I mean, I can easily say a lot of ladies because I've actually sat back and thought about, okay, Rihanna, Keisha Cole, Carrie Hilson. You know what I'm saying? Even crossing over and, working with Pink, I like her sound. She got a soulful, rich sound to her. So those are already projects I could see just, being hits. As far as other MCs, I'm a little bit more meticulous about what they really stand for and what their overall message is. Because one thing I don't want is to be on two different pages. Every MC got to be on the same page, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Yeah.
Alright. And you were mentioning your Mike Greed song. We actually featured the acapella from one of the songs on your Mike Greed mixtape on the compilation album.
That's right.
Alright. So, if you were to go on tour with MSFP, who in the game would you like to come on tour with us?
Yeah, more or less just the ladies that I just mentioned about Carrie Hilson, Rihanna, Keisha Cole, Brooke Valentine, wherever the heck she is, stuff like that. There's a lot of my family members in the Inland Empire area that I want to work with and get. As soon as they get situated, I want them to drop verses, you know what I'm saying? Because we all on the same page when it comes to the mic. So it'd just be my own camp, you know what I'm saying? My own family members that will more or less feature on the track. A couple of fellow art students that go to the same school as me, you know what I'm saying? Ray Love, he one of them. Maybe a couple of other cats. Bring Paul Cabin, he a great producer. Something like that, something to that effect. But
yeah,
as far as the ladies, yeah, that'll be the heavy hitters like Rihanna's, the Keisha Cole's, the, Carrie Hilson's.
Yeah, we got Ray Love scheduled for a future interview.
Sounds good.
Alright, so do we have permission from you here on Radio MSFP to use portions of this interview in the intro track to my debut album?
I don't see why not, as long as it's going to go towards a good cause, and I know you're going to make the project, something worth listening to, so I ain't got no problem with that.
Alright.
You might have to sign the paperwork, though.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Alright. So, you've heard it here first on Radio MSFP. And we out.